What's up, you guys? It's Ryan and Crystal's Reviews, and it's Sunday night, and that means it's time to look at the books that are coming out this week. And before we get into that, I want to remind everyone that we are doing our 100 subscriber giveaway, where we are giving away this Deadpool taco holder truck. All you got to do is be a member of the channel, hit the like button, and put a comment in below on any of the videos from the last week, and we're going to extend it out until next week. So without further ado, let's check out this week's books. There's a lot of books. I know I'm going to have a big stack. What are you all getting? Let's check them out. Okay, we are on the previews website. We're going to check out this week's books, which will be June 23rd. So we're going to start out with Image Comics. We've got Ascender 16, Bitterroot 14 with a variant, Homesick Pilots number 6. I don't read any of these books with a variant. Jules Verne Lighthouse number 3 of 5 with a couple of variants. Philadelphia 14. Heard a lot about that series. I don't read it. Maybe I should try it out. Not really sure if this is the week to do that, though, because I'm going to have a lot, as you guys will see. So we got a variant there. We got Manifest Destiny 44 with a variant. Couple trades. Old Guard Tales Through Time, number 3 of 6, with a couple variants. Radiant Black, number 3, third printing. Sea of Stars, number 10. Shadecraft 3, second printing. Shadecraft number 4. That's another book I've heard a lot of things about, but haven't gotten into. I think they're going to make a show as well, from what I understand, but I'm not 100% certain about that. And then we flip into my first book for this week, which is Spawn Universe number 1. We got a whole bunch of variants for it. Let's go ahead and click on it. It's here, the official introduction to the long-awaited Spawn universe. A double-sized issue that begins a storyline so huge that 3 new Spawn-related monthly titles will spill out from it, including a new Spawn title, Gunslinger Spawn Monthly, and a new team book, bringing a handful of these characters together in their own book. This is a one-shot book. The world of Spawn changes forever. New heroes, new villains, and more importantly, new titles coming to a comic shop near you. So I'm looking forward to this book. I've been a Spawn fan for a while. Not since the beginning, but for the most part, for a while now. So looking forward to this. It's always nice to get a couple more Spawn titles every month. And this is probably the cover I'll get. That's the regular A cover. So we've got the Gunslinger cover there. It's Campbell. You got another Campbell. Another Campbell. You got a Booth and McFarlane. You got a McFarlane by himself. That's a really nice cover. Let's take a look at this one a little closer. Yeah, that's a really sweet cover. So they're pretty much all in there. It's a nice cover. Looking forward to this. Really looking forward to this issue. I know King Spawn's going to come out here in another month or two. I think it's August, if I remember right. Then we go to Stray Dogs number 1, third printing, and Stray Dogs number 4, second printing, and then Stray Dogs number 5 with a variant. I'm thinking about checking this one out. I hear good things about this series, so I'm thinking about checking this one out too. You got Summoner's War Legacy number 3, Undiscovered Country 13, and Vinyl number 1 of 6 with a variant. So we're going to flip over to Dark Horse. We've got just a couple Dark Horse books. Got Black Hammer Reborn number 1 with a variant. Emogan of Weirding Way. I guess that's how you say that. That's a one-shot with a variant. A hardcover. Lady Baltimore Witch Queens number 4 of 5. I don't read any of those. And we flip over to IDW. Sonic the Hedgehog with a variant. Star Wars Adventures number 5 with a variant. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Ongoing 118 with a variant. Transformers 31 with a variant. Transformers Back to the Future number 4 of 4, which I think is an interesting title, or an interesting series. Mixing those two together, and you got a variant there with blueprints for the DeLorean and one of the Transformers there. So we flip over to Marvel, and this is where I start picking up a lot of books here. We got Amazing Spider-Man number 69, continuing the Chameleon Conspiracy. I believe this is part 3 of that conspiracy storyline. Spidey and his super spy sister, Teresa Parker, dig to uncover the Chameleon conspiracy. Their investigation is challenged by Chance, Jack-O-Lantern, and the Foreigners and Arctic Alliance. So that's a pretty cool cover right there. Chance and Jack-O-Lantern on there. That's probably the cover I will pick up. I like the Villains cover, but I think this one was just a little bit better. And we got Captain Marvel number 29. Thinking about picking that book up. I don't know. Fantastic Four Life Story number 2. I love this cover right here with Doom. It's a beautiful cover. Got all 4 of them there. You got Doom there. It's a gorgeous cover. I might pick that book up just for that cover, just because it's a really cool cover. Then we got Gamma Flight number 1. This is so we've seen a lot of advertisements in the Marvel books up until this point for this book. And it goes, Gamma Flight had one job, find and stop the Hulk. But when push came to smash, they sided with the Green Goliath, and the human world intends to make them regret it. Puck, Absorbing Man, Titana, and Doc's Sasquatch, Dr. Charlene McGowan, and a horribly changed Rick Jones are fugitives from every known authority, but a team that full of Gamma is bound to break before long. So, probably not going to pick this book up, but I want to talk about it a little bit because we have seen a lot of advertisements for it in the books for the last couple months. So we've got a couple variants here. It's just a 5 issue series, so it's not going to be ongoing. So I guess if you wanted to pick it up, you're only going to get 5 books out of it. Then we've got Guardians 15. I'll pick that book up. I'll probably get this one. I like this cover a little bit better, although the Deadpool cover is pretty cool with Silver Surfer. So anything Surfer related I'm in. So I don't know. I may change my mind and get that one instead. And then we've got Spider-Man villains. And then we go Heroes Return number 1. And this is I believe this is just a one-shot. This ends the Heroes Reborn, whatever you want to call it, storyline. An epic, oversized slugfest between the Squadron Supreme and an otherworldly group of Avengers for the final fate of the whacked-out world of Heroes Reborn. So I believe this is the finale. I don't think it's going any further. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is the end of it. It's been really good for me so far. I've enjoyed it. So that's definitely going to be a pickup. And we've got a Bagley connecting trading card variant with Captain America. I may get that one. Although I do like just the regular cover. I've been getting the regular covers on Heroes Reborn, so I may stick with that. I don't know yet. We got a couple other ones. Got a Ronin action figure variant, which is really cool, and then a Stormbreakers variant. And we got Marvel Voices Pride number 1. Won't be picking this up. There is a whole bunch of variant covers for it. And we flip down to some trades, a couple hardcovers. We got Reptile number 2 of 4. I didn't read number 1. Heard really bad things about number 1, so I just skipped it. Guess it got it's got a variant there. We got Silk number 4 of 5 with a Spider-Man Villains variant. I really like this cover. I'll probably pick this book up just for this cover. It's really nice. Silk is always a nice. I've always liked the character since she got introduced. And we got Darth Vader 13 with a couple variants, a couple more trades. Then we go into Sword number 6, the connecting variant. That's the one I'll probably get. It's part of the Hellfire Gala storyline. Go check out my video from Friday. I talked about the review of what's kind of been going on. Long story short, I really didn't like New Mutants and X-Corp this week, and Planet Size X-Men I felt was a letdown, considering they were talking about how it was going to be the next big book. It was going to be bigger than Giant Size X-Men, and I just was kind of left scratching my head going, did I miss something? So it is what it is. But hopefully this Hellfire Gala, now that we're in the final stages of it, the final 5 issues, hopefully it's going to pick back up, because at this point it's been pretty much talky, and that's about it. So we've got Way of X with a connecting variant. That's the same storyline. A couple variants there. We go Web of Spider-Man number 2, a couple variants. Wolverine 13 with a couple variants. That continues the Hellfire Gala. Probably be picking up that connecting variant. Then X-Men Legends number 4. We got a couple variants there. I don't read this book, so I don't know if it's any good or not. I do like that Jean Grey action figure variant there. Then we're going to flip over to Dynamite. So the main Dynamite book this week is Red Sonja number 28. Got the Linsner variant there. That's the one I'll be picking up. Got to see there's 4 or 5 ones here, so there's quite a few. And then we've got Vengeance of Vampirella 19. That's probably I'm torn between this one and this book this cover right here. I really like that cover too. So kind of torn between those two. Perillo, it's I think that's how you say his name. He's hard to beat. So it's going to be a game time decision for me on those two. So we're flip down to Boom Studios. We've got a couple that's a hardcover, sorry. We got Firefly number 30 with a variant. We've got Good Luck number 1. So this is a story about if luck was quantified and something you were born with and then you run out of it. So that's an interesting storyline. I probably won't be picking that one up, but it should be a pretty interesting story. Then we go down Many Deaths of Layla Starr, number 2 of 5, second printing. Power Rangers number 8 with a variant. Proctor Valley Road number 3, second printing. Then we hit Something is Killing the Children, number 17. I enjoyed number 16. You've got a little backstory. And now I think we're gonna get further into that story as you see what turned young Erica into the monster hunter she is today. Discover Erica Slaughter's true origin as she is further initiated into the House of Slaughter. But will she be sorted into the prestigious White Room or the dreaded Black Room with her new nemesis, Aaron? So looking forward to this. This is probably the cover I'll pick up. There should be another variant cover. It's a nice cover too, though. And of course, there'll be a whole bunch of retailer incentive covers, 1 in 10s, 1 in 25s, 1 in 50s, I'm sure. So keep a lookout for those. And we flip over to just your third-party independent runs. You can see there's a whole bunch here. Bequest number 4, heard good things about that. Bloom number 2. Blue Flame number 2. I'm picking this book up this week. I like the first one. I know a lot of people were kind of so on the first one. I liked it. It kind of gave me like early Watchmen vibes just from the team being there. I know it's probably blasphemy to some fans out there, but I'm not saying it's as good as Watchmen, but it kind of gave me those vibes reading it, which is nice for me because I enjoyed that series. I got Chariot number 4, Claire and the Dragons number 1. And we keep going down here. Extraordinary number 1 with some variants. Don't know anything about it. A bunch of trades. Grimm Fairy Tales number 49 with a handful of variants. I haven't been reading Grimm for a while. I'm thinking about picking it up. Probably will. Probably pick that one up this week. Horror Comics number 5. Keep going down here. King Tank Girl number 5 of 5. You see here, there's a lot of independent stuff going on right now. MFKZ number 1. I heard someone talking about this book the other day. They said it was pretty good. I got an early reading of it. Modern Frankenstein number 3. Nuclear Family number 5. I have not read that book. I've heard good things about it, so I might pick that book up this week. Jump on right here. Shadow Service number 9. That's Vault Comics. I like some of the Vault stuff. Again, don't read it. Strange Attractions. It's Alive number 2 with some variants. Don't really know anything about that one. Vietnam Horror number 4. And so that's about it for the comics on Previews World. So we're going to flip over to some DC stuff and see what we got for this week. So, DC-wise, we've got Action Comics 1032 with a variant. I really like the cardstock variant here, but I will probably get this cover. Just because I do like this one a little bit more. And it's $1 cheaper. You can't beat that, right? Batman Fortnite 0 point number 3, second printing. Batman Reptilian number 1 of 6. I've heard a lot of people were pretty high on this book coming out, so I don't know if I'm going to get it or not. It's a game time decision for me. I haven't decided, since I've got so many this week. If I didn't have as many this week, I'd probably be an easy pickup, but with me getting a lot of books this week, I might keep it off the list. I don't know yet. Then we got Batman Superman 19 with a cardstock variant. I like that one. Checkmate number 1. This is a book I've been looking forward to reading. Dark forces of Leviathan have torn through the DC universe, and now no one can be trusted. No one, not even the person writing to you about this book. Okay, that's why you find out in Justice League number 63 that Green Arrow has been secretly funding a group called Checkmate, because not even the Justice League itself can be trusted. The mysterious Mr. King has helped Green Arrow assemble the greatest team of super spies the world has ever seen. Lois Lane, the Question, Robin, Steve Trevor, Manhunter, Bones, and Talia al Ghul will have to outsmart the smartest people in the world before they destroy everything. It's a Brian Michael Bendis spinning out of Justice League, which I really haven't liked, but I thought I would give this book a try. Just to see if maybe it's going to be a little bit better. We'll see. I'll probably give it a try. I don't have a lot of expectations for it. I really have not liked Bendis' run on Justice League so far. Just for me, the story just hasn't been there, but we'll see. We got Detective Comics 1038. Been enjoying Detective Comics. I do like this variant, but I think I'm going to stick with the regular one this week. And it's been pretty good so far. This last storyline with Bruce Wayne and Batman both being charged with the same crime, but no one really knows that they're the same person. So it's been a nice story. So we're going to keep going on with that one, of course. Got Dream Waking Hours number 11. Couple trades. Got Harley Quinn number 4. I'll probably pick that one up. It'll probably be the cardstock variant. I like that cover the best. And the story's just been so-so for me so far. So hopefully it's going to get better. If it doesn't pick up in another couple issues, I'll probably drop it. And then we flip over to Infinite Frontier number 1 of 6. Planning on picking this book up. When our heroes saved the multiverse from Perpetua and Dark Knight's death metal, everything was put back where it belonged, and we do mean everything. All the damage from the crisis was undone, and heroes long thought gone returned from whatever exile they had been in. Most of them, at least. Alan Scott, the Green Lantern from the Justice Society of America, has noticed some of his allies are still missing in action, and he's determined to find them. There are others, though, who would rather remain hidden than explain themselves, like Roy Harper, a.k.a. Arsenal, a man who should be dead but now is not. Plus, what does all this mean for the DCU's place in the multiverse? On opposite sides of a dimensional divide, both Barry Allen and President Superman ponder this question, not to mention the dark side of it all, or a team of multiversal heroes called Justice Incarnate. So, looking forward to this one. This one was teased, I think, a while back, and we're just now getting it. So you got a cardstock variant there. Then you got Justice League 63. That, like I said, that goes on with Checkmate, and that's Brian Michael Bendis. Have not been enjoying that book. Have given up on that book at this point. We got a cardstock variant there. We got a New 52 Omnibus hardcover. We got Mr. Miracle, The Source of Freedom number 2. I don't read Mr. Miracle, so I can't really comment on that book. It's got a nice cardstock variant, though. Robin number 3 with a cardstock variant. We got Ruby Justice League number 3 of 7 with a cardstock. And we hit Superman number 32. I really like that cover. Better than the cardstock cover. I do like the cardstock cover, but I like the other one better. Then we got a Pride cardstock variant, which is pretty cool. Teen Titans Academy number 4 and cardstock variant. I probably picked this book up. I love that cover there. It's nice. And we got a Pride Month variant. And that's a trade. We hit Wonder Woman 774. I like this one better than the cardstock, so I'll be getting that one. And then we got Wonder Woman Black and Gold number 1 of 6. And I like all 3 of these covers. I'll probably go with this one. I think I like this cover just a little bit better. I don't know. That might be another decision I make on the fly with this one. The three that's there, these two are definitely my favorite. That one will be in third place. So that's it for this week. Like I said, it's a big week. Probably upwards of 20 books for me, which is a lot. Usually I'm around the 10 to 15 range, so there'll be a lot of reading this week to catch up on. And just a reminder that we are doing our giveaway. All you've got to do is subscribe and like and comment on this video or any of our videos for the past week, and you will be entered to win the Deadpool taco holder truck. So appreciate it, guys. Like I said, it's going to be a good week and have a lot of reading, and hopefully you guys are picking up a lot of books this week and reading those comics. And we will see you tomorrow for the Monday Mail Call show. And we appreciate it, guys. Have a good weekend and a good week.